Rod, a draw here with Weston-super-Mare, and it's the fourth time we've drawn in consecutive games. It's another example of 2 points dropped, really, as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I've just said to the boys in there, like, you know, for me, I'm not gonna sort of, you know, go mad about it or whatever. I thought, considering the conditions, which was for both teams, I thought we'd done very well. I thought we played a very good game in probably the windiest game I've ever been involved with. You know, the wind over here today has been absolutely mental. And I thought, you know, first half we'd done well, and then second half I thought we still tried to play and control the game. But obviously, you know, and then they've had a man sent off for the penalty. Penalty goes in, we win the game. This is fine lines. Obviously, I felt for Scott with a penalty because it took him 3 minutes to take the penalty because he couldn't put the ball on the spot. It just kept blowing off. So it doesn't help the striker when he's got to go there. I think he's trying to put his foot through it, make sure he sends it home, and I think he's probably sent it on the A12. So yeah, disappointed, and yeah, it is points dropped, but. To me, we just, listen, I think we've been playing some decent football. I think we've created some good chances again. And, you know, the bottom line is we're not putting the ball in the back of the net. And, you know, I see players go through form, especially strikers. At 1 minute, you know, they're scoring goals, they're hitting them on the backside, they're falling in. But for Reece at the minute, it just doesn't look like that's the case. And I thought Scotty was very unlucky today. Especially at the end when the ball's come in, he's, you know, good save from the goalkeeper. I thought Aaron Cosgrove come off the bench and forced them, you know, forced them back a little bit, and we got him behind a few times. But listen, it's I don't know what to say. I said to him at half time, this game's never done because that wind out there was such a lottery. But I think they've had 2 shots on goal, one header and a shot, and they've got two. They've took away a point. You know, that's just not good enough. And I can't understand why we have so much good play and we get so much good ball in the box at times, and we just, I don't know. I thought Billy not come on and put a ball out to Aaron and set him away, which was a great little reverse ball in there. And you know, but listen, we can keep doing this every week. If you're not going to put teams to bed and you're going to concede on the back of, you know, very limited chances for the opposition, you know, it's tough. It's tough. So I will be looking at bringing a bit more firepower this week because I think I've been very lenient with what I've got here. And yeah, I think, you know, I'm not just saying it's all the forwards, but at the minute, do we look like scoring goals as a front two? I think they're playing all right, but not scoring goals. And yeah, that's a bit of a worry. So there we go. As I say, we have to accept there's 2 points dropped and a strange day at the office, and one that I think if the crowd come over today, I mean, they've just clapped us off again. You know, that don't happen when you play poor. We ain't played poor, but same again. I can't legislate for teams that, you know, I said to them at half time, you know, make sure we're strong, no silly things. I think we've got to clear the first header in, we ain't dealt with it. Mickey's obviously that give away a corner, we've dealt with the first header, put it straight out to the boy who's going to put the cross in, and we don't shut the cross down. He stood it up right at the back post, and you know, he's got half a yard tapping. So for me, you know, that's our fault for not defending the cross well enough. A reaction to get out, be tight, don't accept it, to allow it to come in. And then to be fair, I don't know what's happened with the other goal, but to be fair, the kiddies took it quite well. But listen, you've watched it like I've watched it, and as I said there, they've hit the post. I think the real reflection is about 8-3. But you know, that's what I see. So as I say, when they went down to 10 men, we needed to really force it, and we tried. And you've got to give credit to West Ham. They've come here, they're fighting for their lives, and trying to stay in the division. And you know, they go back and think that's a point towards maybe helping them stay in this division. But you know, I thought there was some gutsy defending for them at the end. One where Aaron's got through and the lad slid across the thing. So listen, it wasn't our day again. And but I can't keep saying it wasn't our day because you can only get away with that now and again. You know, we've probably had 4 performances, and I think we've deserved to win all 4, but we haven't. So where does the buck lie? It lies with me, but I've got to look at some of them in there and say you're not doing it for me. It's as simple as that. Your all-round game's okay, but you're not doing what you're paid for. you'll pay good money to come here and score goals and things like that, or create goals. You know, we don't even score goals from set pieces. So it's a problem all round. You can't blame the delivery. When we get these free kicks and corners, you can't blame the deliveries. Delivery's been as good as gold. But same again, you know, it took two midfielders to get to score us goals today, which is what they're here for. But you know, I've got to really look round and say, well, we're not clinical at the minute, and that is our problem. If you're not clinical at any level, you won't score goals, and it then puts a lot of pressure on making sure you don't make no mistakes. And we haven't made mistakes really today, but the slight ones we made have been punished. So what do? You know, if you look at it on possession, if you look at it on chances, we win the game comfortable. But you know, that's not how you win games.
Billy Knott came off the bench today to make a brief appearance after signing yesterday. What did you think of his performance?
Yeah, it's tough for Billy. You know, he's come on, he's trying to force it for us. I think he's done. You know, he's gone out there and he's put a great little ball in for Aaron to try and sort of, you know, get us over the line. It's going to take Billy a little bit of time to get himself really going, but you know, we've got, as I say, we keep trying to take the positives out of points, out of getting a draw, and that's not, I can't, that's not, I'm not the manager who hide behind anything. And but if we'd have played bad here today, or we played bad against Concord, or we'd played bad, you know, I suppose Gloucester was a tough one away, but I can't keep hiding behind the fact that you know, we've done okay. And I was pleased with us today. I'm not pleased with the results, and I'm not pleased with the chances we created, and they're not going in the back of the net. And I knew at half time, unless you had a 3-4 goal cushion, this game would always be alive. I think we played a lot better in the second half than what I thought we were going to do. I really did. I thought we played a lot better because I thought we controlled the game as good as we did in the first half. But especially when down to 10 metres, there's only one outcome, but we ain't managed to do that.
It's a long trip to Truro on Saturday. Are you expecting a tough test down there?
I tell you this every week, chaps, that there's never no easy games in this division. Everything's hard work. So, you know, at the end of the day, we have to sort of just respect that, you know, they're fighting for their lives probably as well, no doubt now. So, you know, but it's never easy. It's not a place I like to go. It's never easy. But, you know, these boys, I suppose they guarantee me a point down there, hopefully, is at the minute we're 14 unbeaten. But if we look at how many games we converted into wins here, not enough. Not enough to, you know, not enough to keep staying in these playoffs. But I still know I've got a good squad in there. I still know I've got a good team in there, and I still know no one wants to play us. But same again, you know, some of the performances today I thought have been very good. But yeah, what more can I say?
Thanks, John.